It's still raining now. We're standing here now, Graham.
We stayed one night. It was enough for you, as the weather wasn't good. Okay. Would you recommend to friends?
Well, those of a certain age, who remembers magnetic fishing? Right, Graham. I've got no idea, Graham, but...
He keeps calling me Graham, Sharon.
Yeah.
I'm not knowing.
I did a vlog yesterday. I kept referring to it as being Graham, so just in case you wonder who Graham is, it's you in disguise.
Yeah, I know.
Incognito.
You've never been called Graham before?
No, I've been called a few things by you, Sharon, but never Graham.
No.
So, again, we have had some rain, a little bit of rain overnight.
It's still raining now. We're standing here now, Graham.
No. Oh, I'm Ian.
I know what you are.
You're Graham.
Oh, man, he's not Ian, though, is he?
It's brilliant. Listen, I know, but whatever an Ian looks like, it's me. I get called Ian all the time. I think we're going to duck over there. We'll lift open the door for the thing. Let's go and put a sticker on the. Put a sticker on the mower, because it never rains here, the nurseries.
No, never.
Well, sometimes on a Saturday morning.
It hasn't stopped actually.
Oh, just hang on a second, guys. You've not seen it, have you? Right, so I'm opening up the mower shed door. There'll be no mowing today because it is pouring down. It's going to rain all day. Sometimes when I open this up, I get greeted by people that are just waiting to see me. It's like, hello guys, come and duck in. Let's get a sticker on the mower. Where are you going to sticker? Where are you going to put a sticker?
Oh, we're going to place it. I think we've got pole position there, Sharon.
Yeah, let's give it a little wipe over and everything like that for you. Come on, Graham and Sharon.
Straight line there. Whack it on there, Sharon. Don't get no air bubble shots. Very important.
No.
That's not central, Sharon.
That's good. That
It is to me. Well, I'm standing.
Yeah. Fantastic, guys. So listen, let me give you a big shake of hands. Big shake of hands. Give you a big wet soggy hug. And yeah, there we go. That's the way the mop flops, guys. See you soon. Sent another pair of footwear from Fitvilles. Those that have been watching my vlog will know that I have had a pair of Fitvilles trainers since way at the beginning of the year, and I've had them in almost daily use. It was a pair of trainers until I actually wore them out. Again, go and discover some of my previous vlogs and you'll understand what went on there, but they were absolutely amazing, and I calculated I did over 1,000 miles in that last pair. So Fitvilles have sent these over, which I'm going to come to in a moment, and they've arrived in a nice simple cardboard box. A little bit different this time to my other ones. The other packages that I've had in the past, they've had like a footwear booklet about feet and hygiene and foot care and things like that. None of that was actually in this one. So it's all fairly basic, just tissue that was in the walking shoes, which again I've actually unpacked these the other day and I've actually had on for day 3, something like that. And the reason why I went for this option rather than the trainers or the walking boots, I have also got a pair of walking boots from Fitvilles which have been great, is these have got the low heel on them. So my role as a campsite warden, my feet are in and out of these sort of things all day, and so the walking boots are a little bit high, so unless I'm actually physically walking or on a particularly wet day, if the grass is a bit long, I'll put the higher heel on. So these are in black. They've got the yellow decals. Let me just try and show where I'm on about. You see here, it's look quite nice with the black and yellow, and there's some reflective striping on it here as well. I don't know if you can see that. And as ever with the Fitvilles, they come in a wide fitting, so if you've got sort of wide feet, these are absolutely ideal. Oh, there is a link in the description if you want to purchase a pair of these with a discount code. So the bottom of these have got some mud on them. Can you hear at the moment it is actually raining as I'm doing this, so my feet are on the ground with no shoes on at the moment, but good and sturdy, and a little bit of flex on the toe there. And best of all, certainly in my role, when you do get wet days and I'm working, or if you're out walking, these are also waterproof. So as I say, I've had them on for a couple of days, and they have been super comfortable and absolutely no problem at all with them. So if you are interested in buying a pair of these, as I said, there is a link in the description. But like with most of my product reviews that I do, I will come back in a couple of weeks and show you again how I'm getting along. So we will be revisiting these after they've had a couple of weeks wear on. But as I say, the last pair of trainers that I had, I absolutely, well, you again, if you watch my vlogs and videos, I had them on every single day to the point of I actually wore them out. So yeah, thanks Fitvilles for sending them over, and all being well, I'm looking forward to having dry feet once again. Thoroughly miserable. It never rains here at the nurseries, apart from sometimes on a Saturday. It does rain sometimes on a Saturday, occasionally on a Sunday. Has been known on the odd Wednesday, and now and again on a Tuesday. But yeah, it's sodden. So we did it all put another layer of gravel up here, and that's all sodden wet, and a lot of wet tent pitches, but fortunately not waterlogged, so we're going to be okay. We've got all our camping pitches down the bottom end are all booked today, every single one of them, for a week or more, and all the grass pitches are pretty well booked up as well. And these have popped out in the last 24 hours. Look at the size of these. So these are what, so somebody down there on the end of the tent for several days, but these are all yeah, these are all okay, well drained fortunately. Oh, miserable. Stop raining, Mark. It's been a bit relentless, hasn't it?
Yes. Adds a bit of colour to the grass.
Yeah, anyway, it's cheered up a bit. So talking about rain, I kid you not, come a bit closer here, Mark, innit? So I'm going to try and show you this. You're probably not going to be able to read this here. So I've just printed out, and I've obviously taken off a name. So we do like to read our reviews, don't we? And Mark gets some fantastic reviews about checking people in and the cafe and everything like this. But this one here, this is a belter. We stayed one night. It was enough for you as the weather wasn't good. Okay. Would you recommend to friends? No. Will you visit again? No. Would you make it up? And then we had another one. I can't remember, it was last week as well. So down the bottom of the site, we've got some camping pictures. You'll have all seen. There's a hedge, like a divider, basically. And just answer me a question, you viewers at home. Does the wind where you live always blow in the same direction, or do you sometimes get northerly winds? Because you get easterly winds, so the cold winds, don't you? You get westerly winds, don't you, Mark? Yeah. You get warm southerly winds, don't you? The wind changes direction.
Southeast.
Yeah, so somebody's actually put in another negative comment going, the wind was blown into our pitches, but the caravans behind us were protected because of the hedge.
It's called luck of the draw where you're located. But
So if they were camping on the other side of the hedge and the wind had changed direction, they'd have complained about the way the wind's blowing. Hey, you couldn't make it up, could you, Mark? Oh, that was the other one we've had as well. Water. Somebody inquiring and demanding to know all about our water treatment plant.
yeah.
Because our water tastes of TCP. Yeah, literally, they wanted to know what our water treatment plant was. We don't have a water treatment plant. Our water comes direct from Anglican water. We'd have no control over H2O or anything. Oh, hang on a moment. I'll come back in. Sorry, where we are, the cafe's obviously closed at the moment, and we try and look out the window for people coming in. And a camper van had come in, but we thought it was on site, so it's the same as one on site. Anyway, I'm waffling. Yeah, so, water. I remember going down to Hemel Hempstead for the first time on business. I don't know how old I was. 1920, something like that. And got in the bath, and it was like having a bath in swimming pool water with the chlorine, the whole taste. You couldn't even drink it. But yeah, so I'm sorry we don't have any control over our water. Our water is mains fed from Anglican water. Yeah, not a lot we can do. But yeah, we get some strange complaints and strange comments. But yeah, this one here, we stayed one night. The weather was not good. Wouldn't recommend to friends or visit again. And I was just also looking as I'm recording it. What day is it, Sam? Saturday. Feels like Friday. Today's Saturday as well. I've just seen the outdoor show, the traction engine show in Whitby has been cancelled mid-afternoon, and they're evacuating all the public off it. They're getting all the campers off the field. A number of sites down in Cornwall have had to close for the weekend because everywhere's waterlogged. Yeah, and fortunately, all our pitches are all in use. Stayed one night, the weather wasn't good. I just remember the other one as well. So around our site, we've got a dike. In fact, most of Lincolnshire is full of dikes because the water was drained all the years ago. And we're also in the middle of the countryside, aren't we? And this time of year, there's harvesting going on, and we're in a very rural location. There's even muck spreading along, yeah. And unfortunately, when you're in a rural location, we do get flies and insects. Yeah, somebody's actually commented on that as well. So,
What, on the flies?
yeah. Yeah. I've had people in the cottage who complained about the Wi-Fi signal, and that's because obviously it's rural again, coming down a copper wire, but parts of the brickwork are like 2 foot wide, so you know you can't get through the building. And having a bit of a moan again, aren't we here, Mark?
You think they'd stay in a little bubble, wouldn't you? They're sort of...
Yeah, maybe we should need to put like a 3G mast up here or something like that, our own power station, our own water treatment station, and our own wind farm, so we can direct the windmills which way to let the wind blow. Oh, and our own orb in the sky, so we can predict the sunshine.
And maybe a canopy to keep it dry.
Yeah, over the whole side. Could have gone and have a word with Russell's circus tent, couldn't we? If they've got a circus tent over here, couldn't we? Could all... That'd be great, that, wouldn't it? What a fantastic idea, that.
Yeah, I'm full of ideas, see.
If somebody got a massive big circus tent
In the middle there.
in the middle here, yeah. So we're looking outside at the minute. We've still got 3 more to come due on this afternoon, but quite full. Well, we are full. Yeah, and then you could drive through, and then where we have the centre island in the minute, and all the caravans and the tents are, we could have that as the entertainment ring, couldn't we?
That's it, yeah.
People would probably complain about that as well, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they'd complain about anything, wouldn't they?
Yeah. So if you're a warden, or if you're away this weekend, what's the date today, Doing what date it is?
5th of August.
Saturday the 5th of August weekend, and you're away, what's it been like where you are? I think we've escaped, to be honest, by looking at things.
Whitby got closed down, didn't they?
It is. I've just looked, just quickly been on the Outdoor Show Facebook page. They've actually now decommissioned the beer tent, and not only decommissioned the beer tent. This is how bad it is. At the Outdoor Show Steam Rally in Whitby, they've not only decommissioned the beer tent, but it's that bad. They're actually taking it down physically now. Yeah, and they're having to. Nobody can get off site without tractors, so which is a shame because people like that, you know, a lot of time and effort goes into putting on a big show, and yeah. Well, what a summer! Oh dear, it never rains here at the Nurseries, does it, Mark?
Not only at night time, no.
Yeah, sometimes Saturday afternoons. Sunday mornings you can be a bit known for it. Mondays. Good for the.
But then we missed out compared to Whitby, haven't we? So
Yeah, we have.
not that far.
No. And you know what? You know what, Mark? I'm just going to try and show you outside here. There is no breeze. There's not even a drop of wind down there. Look at the tree there.
Yep.
Yeah, no breeze. God, I'll have somebody complaining next saying it was too hot. I came to the Nurseries for holidays and it was ruined because the weather was too good. The sun shone. The owls hooted. The pigeons cooed all day. And we saw a mink killing a rabbit. you know, it's not good enough this rain at the minute, Mark, is it?
Oh, it's coming from right to left.
Yeah, but if the rain came at the minute, it's coming from right to left, so that's the way the wind blows. So that must mean that the tents down there are getting protected. But if the rain was blowing from that way, then people would complain about that way, wouldn't they?
Yeah, it's normally left to right, hence that camper that complains.
Yeah.
They're not protected. Well, if they'd come today, they'd be okay, wouldn't they?
They would be all right. Yeah, if they were on today, they wouldn't. Yeah, they'd be all right. Yeah, if they were camping today, it'd be a great day for them, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Don't rain here though, does it?
Not really, does it? No.
Yeah. Just I'm just pretending it's raining, just so people think I'm selling porky pies. We were talking about
sprinkler system, isn't it, to keep the plants healthy? That's all it is.
we were talking about old board games and games you used to do when you were little. Those of a certain age, who remembers magnetic fishing, where you used to have like a piece of a stick, like a bit of a cane with a bit of string on it, had a little magnet on the end, and you had like cardboard fish with like a bit of tin on the nose. But you could actually make your own version of that after with your own fishies. You could cut them out, get your felt tips out, and do magnetic fishing. Kids don't do magnetic fishing, do they anymore?
Don't do anything nowadays, do they?
No,
Sit
nothing.
in front of a computer screen and that's about it.
Blow football, wasn't it?
They don't even play football.
Maybe just get like a ping pong ball and a straw, wouldn't it? And just put it on a table and everything. Next time Sandra's up, she's bringing up something. Seriously.
What's she bringing?
Yes, you have to guess. So we were going through the house the other night. She was like doing a video chat conference. We're going through what we don't need, what we don't need, what we do. I said, see that there, Sandra? I said, bring that to the nurseries, because I was the world champion of this particular thing that she did, 1971 to 1984. But then I really got another version of it for Lee, my youngest lad, and he's what's Lee going to be? 23 this year. So this is about 20 years ago. Yeah, wait till you see what Sandra's going to bring. You're going to want to participate in this one. Can you guess what thing Sandra from home is going to bring to the nurseries next time we see her? And so, because it's raining, we're still waiting to hear from a person that's here for one night. Are we going to get a no-show, or will they show? They haven't let us know that they're going to be late, and they are now late. Are we going to get a no-show? At this point, I think I'm going to bid you all a fun farewell. See you all soon.